Oh, you're a liability.
Yeah.
And if you're a liability, then you don't need to be around me. I don't need no liabilities. And this is what I tell people within my company, within my team. Do it my way. Because if you mess up, I don't mind being a janitor to clean up the mess because I told you to do it a certain way.
Talking about here, you were looking at the mugshot of professional and well-known boxer, 30-year-old Gervonta Tank Davis. He was arrested by Miami Beach police early this morning on a warrant for his arrest following an alleged incident that happened in June on Father's Day. How are you on the phone with your mama and he's insulting you and telling you to come outside? I don't understand that. That's like the worst lie ever told. Floyd Mayweather laughs at Gervonta Davis after his arrest. He said he always tells people to listen to him and do things his way. Recent developments have confirmed that Gervonta Davis was taken into custody following the allegations tied to an incident that allegedly occurred on Father's Day. According to sources close to the matter, the altercation involved the mother of his children. On July 11th, Davis reportedly had scheduled business paperwork to complete, but refused to proceed with the documentation. Speculation suggests he may have been aware of a possible warning or a warrant for his arrest beforehand. His refusal to cooperate raised further suspicions, culminating in his arrest on the same.
8 wins by way of knockout, has once again been arrested in the state of Florida for once again DV, right? You know what that is. And apparently this took place on Father's Day. According to multiple reports, this took place on Father's Day, where Gervonta Tank Davis got into a verbal altercation, according to the reports, with his children's mother. Then that turned into a physical altercation where her mother came outside, and he refused. He went to pick up the children. This was Father's Day, according to the reports. He went to pick up the 2 children from her home on Father's Day. And then the verbal altercation turned into a physical altercation after he told her to take the children out the car. She went to take the children out the car, and apparently, allegedly, according to these reports, he struck her in the back of the head and did some other things, according to these reports. Now, this took place on Father's Day, and today he was supposed to go to the precinct, and he was supposed to sign some paperwork that he alleged refused to do, and I guess was a warrant, for him to stay away. And now he has been arrested in Florida, in Coral, Florida, once again, and he has a bail, okay?
Gervonta Davis has made a name for himself in the boxing world with powerful performances and numerous victories. However, his consistent success in the ring is now being overshadowed by recurring legal issues. Davis has frequently been in the headlines for reasons unrelated to his sport, with many observers noting a pattern of worsening behavior. These controversies are beginning to tarnish his image, drawing more attention to his legal challenges than his athletic achievements. Despite his undeniable skill, concerns are growing about his ability to stay focused and avoid disruptions that could derail his.
About the arrest or the charges. Davis is a well-known boxer, but lately many people know him for his troubles outside the ring. Tonight we're hearing the 911 call from the woman involved in this terrifying incident. We want to warn you, it is hard to listen to.
What do you have to say about the charges against you?
Walking out of the Broward County Jail,
You have anything to say to that woman?
Gervonta Davis kept quiet, his bondsman the only one doing the talking.
He's got nothing to say.
Davis arrested Tuesday at a home in Parkland, charged with domestic violence. Court documents say Davis hit a woman on the side of her head with a, quote, closed hand-type slap. It goes on to say the woman suffered a small cut inside her lip.
Please help me! He's gonna kill me!
Following the latest incident, Davis was arrested in Florida, a state where he has previously faced legal trouble. For some followers, this isn't surprising. They view such events as a reflection of his recurring offering issues, labeling them typical Gervonta behavior. Many believe this will follow the same pattern as past arrests. Temporary custody followed by release on bail within a short period. This familiarity has led some fans and analysts to feel desensitized, seeing the events as a regular feature in Davis's life rather than a turn.
Breaking news, Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested in Florida on domestic violence charges. And what I have to say is, the rollout is here.
The hatred.
less musty energy.
This is typical Gervonta Tank Davis rollout. Either you argue with Floyd Mayweather over some women's or women's that y'all both dealing with, Big Polly, we don't know what's going on, or you go ahead and you get domestic violence charges. This is typical Tank rollout. The next thing we're gonna get a toothbrush with shit on the toothbrush, where you have to brush your teeth with shit on it. A crazy baby mama might put baby shit on the toothbrush. We're going to see a whole lot of stuff. That means that Gervonta Tank Davis is in camp. He's working out. Tank fans love the ghetto shit. They love Popeye chicken sandwiches. They love poking holes in condoms. They love walking in the club barefooted. They love to have stickers on their fitter caps. They love a whole lot of ghetto shit, man. So this is on brand for Tank fans. The fight's coming out. Everybody, don't worry. The fight is coming. This is just a typical Gervonta Tank Davis rollout. Ignorant ghetto shit. That's just what happens. Free Tank.
Doubts have emerged in the sports community regarding the timing of Davis's arrest. Some analysts have begun to speculate whether the situation could be a strategic move to postpone or avoid his expected rematch with Lamont Roach. Anthony Marua's tweet, "Gervonta Davis really found a way to get out of the Lamont Roach rematch," has garnered attention and agreement from those skeptical of the incident's timing. They point out how Davis's legal troubles seem to surface before big fights, questioning whether there's a pattern that could be intentional. Davis is now reportedly facing both battery and DV charges. This isn't the first time he has faced such allegations, and some observers point to past incidents involving his girlfriend as part of a broader behavioral trend. Video clips and public accusations have surfaced over the years, raising concerns about his conduct outside the boxing ring. While the full legal details are still being processed, these accusations could impact his public image further and potentially affect any future endorsement or professional engagement.
South Florida, Gervonta Davis is accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in Doral.
And this is not the first run-in with the law. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live outside of the jail in West Miami-Dade.
And I know you have some details on this latest arrest for the boxer, Roy.
Christy, and Alexis, the charge he is facing is battery with domestic violence. And you mentioned this was an ex-girlfriend, but it is also the mother of his children. That, according to police. Let's show you who we're talking about here. You were looking at the mugshot of professional and well-known boxer, 30-year-old Gervonta Tank Davis. He was arrested by Miami Beach police early this morning on a warrant for his arrest following an alleged incident that happened in June on Father's Day. In the arrest report we obtained, Davis is accused of striking and slapping the mother of his children in the face, causing injuries to her lip as he arrived to pick up his kids from her Doral home. Unfortunately, this is not the first time Davis has made headlines for his run-ins with the law involving domestic violence. I tried to speak with him back in 2022 as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail for allegedly hitting his ex-girlfriend outside of his Parkland home, causing injuries to her face.
Public opinion appears divided. Some are growing frustrated, feeling that every time Davis is scheduled for a difficult fight, another legal issue arises. These critics claim it's becoming predictable and are questioning whether these events are coincidental or carefully timed. On the other hand, it's worth noting that there have been previous instances where the mother of Davis's children reportedly gave misleading statements, which makes the current situation even more complex. With this history, many believe it's important to allow proper investigation.
Here we go again. Isn't it a coincidence that every time that Gervonta Tank Davis is about to fight, as we all know he's supposed to be fighting the rematch with Lamont Roach, that allegedly he hits one of his baby moms, gets arrested for domestic violence? I'm trying to figure out, is this real or this is just part of a promo? Because it's becoming a tradition. Leading up to the Gervonta Tank Davis fight, he gets arrested for domestic violence or something of that nature, right? So put it this way, Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested early Friday morning in South Florida. The WBA lightweight champ is accused of hitting his ex-girlfriend on the back of the head and slapping her, source tells me. According to an arrest report, Davis, who currently lives in Coral Springs, was taken into custody in Miami Beach before being transported to the Doral Police Department. The report states that the incident in question occurred on the night of June 15th. Damn, they kept this under wraps. According to police, Davis and victim were in a romantic relationship for about 4 years and shared 2 children. Police said that Davis went to the victim's home to pick up their children for Father's Day. A verbal altercation between him and the victim ensued, which escalated to a physical altercation. According to reports, Davis told his ex-girlfriend to remove their children from his car as he no longer intended to take them. But when she leaned forward to retrieve their daughter from the back seat, Davis struck her in the back of the head, then slapped her in the face, causing a minor cut to the inner area of her lip.
This recent arrest adds to a list of past allegations against Davis. 2 years ago, he was taken into custody on similar charges involving misconduct toward a woman. That case had also gained widespread media coverage, with discussions about his behavioral history resurfacing in public debates. The repeated nature of these incidents raises concern about whether Davis has taken meaningful steps to address his past mistakes, or if similar patterns are simply being repeated without any intervention.
What do you have to say about the charges against you?
Gervonta, you was charged. You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your body.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Right now, 4:30, a boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our questions. Police arresting Gervonta Davis for domestic violence. The 28-year-old was taken into custody in Parkland. He appeared in court today.
And we're learning more about his criminal history. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments. Roy.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim. And in it, you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life. Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
No words from 28-year-old star boxer Gervonta Davis as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
Davis facing a Broward County judge hours earlier for the domestic battery charge.
Court finds probable cause, and you're going to agree to a $1,000 bond.
With his attorney present, he didn't say anything in court. His arrest report, however, stating he struck a woman who he does not live with a closed hand. The strike hard enough to cause an injury to her mouth before she ran outside with her baby still in the car and called 911 to rush over and help.
Please help me. He's going to kill me.
Ma'am, what's the address?
Davis, an undefeated professional boxer known for his knockout power, scheduled to fight in just 11 days. This video posted to his Instagram shows him preparing for that fight, but still no word on if his arrest will change those plans.
In December 2022, Davis faced significant backlash when he was arrested following allegations of misconduct against a woman. That incident made headlines across sports media. Additionally, video evidence from a separate incident in a basketball club showed him grabbing the mother of his children in public, which quickly went viral and drew sharp criticism. These repeated displays of poor judgment suggest a deeper issue with behavior in high-pressure or emotional moments, prompting calls for more serious accountability.
Just talking to her. Can she provide all them information to you?
Well, let me ask you this. I was just talking to her. What if she told me that you beat the piss out of her and you jumped on top of her and started punching her in the face? Should I just go ahead and take that?
Okay, but don't you know...
It's your side of the story. Give your side.
You just talking to her though. With the information that she gave you, can she tell you?
You want me to just take everything she says?
I'm not from here.
Okay, but you want me to just take everything she says as fact?
All I'm just saying is I'm not from here. I don't know her exact address.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not asking for her exact address. How did she get here?
She drove with my car. Yes, my car.
To get here?
Yes, my car.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you give her that car?
No, I did not.
Did you let her drive that car?
Yes. 17 Bravo 3 I let her move around with my car.
Well, she got here. From wherever she lives, she drove the car here, so she takes the car home.
No, she don't. That's
911 drop off 5851 Holbrook Road.
Is it in your name?
5851 Holbrook Road.
Under my
Yes,
you want her to leave that.
Yes, I want her.
How is she supposed to leave?
It's 1329.
Did she get it right? You said you have a driver. Hold on.
To his credit, Davis has previously acknowledged his faults. He publicly addressed one of his past altercations, admitting he acted wrongly and expressing a desire to improve. Davis mentioned he needed therapy and recognized that his behavior required professional help. He also opened up about thoughts of retirement, not just from boxing, but to take time to reflect and heal. These statements painted a picture of someone aware of their inner struggles.